Welcome back everybody. Today, we have a fun one. We're going to start with this beach scene. Add some chairs, change the color of their stripes, and then turn the whole thing into a summer of 2024 postcard. That's a lot, so let's get started. I'm going to use my pen tool located on the left toolbar to slowly cut the background away from the chair. I'll make a series of clicks around each section I want to remove and then select my delete key to remove them. This will make me a very precise selection of the chair to work with. I've sped this up a bit so as not to bore you. While I'm at it, please consider clicking on those like and subscribe buttons. It will give you something to do while I'm working. Okay, almost done here. I'll get this bit. And this section. And these other ones. This takes a little bit of time to do right, but please don't leave me now. I need you to stick with me on this one. Almost done with this part. Right, that looks pretty good. Now, I'll fix up these spots where the rocks were against the chair. I'll use the clone tool. First, I'll click while holding Option or Alt to sample the wood. Then, I'll paint over the spots I need to fix. That's good enough. Now, I'll turn the beach scene back on by clicking the little dot on the right side of the layer. I'll select the clone tool again to add a little sand around the bottom of the chair. But first, I'll change the brush to something soft, like this airbrush here. I'll click Option or Alt to sample the sand, and then I'll paint around the chair a bit. That puts some sand around the bottom of the chair and blends it in nicely to the beach. Next, I'll use the Select tool to select the chair. I'll then resize it and put it into the left-hand corner. All right, now that the chair is where I want it, I'm going to use the pen tool to select an area around the striped fabric. I'll make a series of clicks around the edges and then close the curve by clicking on the starting node. I'll go back to the pen tool and click on the little triangle at the bottom right of the icon to turn it into the node tool. This allows me to move and/or add nodes to the selection to get it just right. Sorry, that was a bit fast there. I clicked on the little triangle to select the node tool. Then I dragged a box around all the nodes to select them all. That's when I can move each individual node to where I want it. Once I have a good selection, I'll click back on the pen tool and then click the selection button at the top toolbar. Bear with me, my friends. This is where it gets really fun. Once I have my selection, I'll go to the adjustment button at the bottom of the Layers tab and select HSL Adjustment. Then I'll drag the adjustment layer into the chair layer. Now, watch what happens when I drag the hue shift slider. Isn't that so cool? I can change the colors of the stripes. Oh, but the fun is just beginning. I'll click Command or Control D to deselect the layer, and then I'll close the HSL adjustment box. Now, I'm going to duplicate the chairs. I'll select the chair layer and then hold the Command key while dragging to the right. This duplicates my layer. I'll do this a few more times to make a welcoming row of chairs on the beach. Okay, I'm going to select the second chair and then click on the little down arrow at the left of the layer. You can see that the adjustment was copied with the image. If I click on it, I can change this next chair to a lovely shade of purple. I'm going to do this 4 more times for the other chairs. I'll make this one a nice light blue. This one, a bright green. This one, a lovely shade of yellow. And the last one, orange. Stay with me, please. We still need to change the whole thing into a postcard. I'm going to use the artistic text tool on the left side toolbar to write Summer 2024. I'll then center it and then drag this text layer down so it's just above the beach layer. Then I'll change the blend mode to soft light. Finally, I'll click on the FX button at the bottom of the Layers panel and select 3D. Yup, that looks great to me. It really helps my tiny little channel a lot if you click those like and subscribe buttons below. Plus, it gives me a nice warm feeling inside that keeps me making more videos. Have a great day, everyone.